Our allies' town needs help. I'm game. Glad.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Something is amiss.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Threatens these lands.
Our allies' town needs help.
It shall be done. Hush them again. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help. For the troops. Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, hush them again.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands.
Is it glad?
For Kalimdor. As sleep dulled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands. It shall be. As sleep dulled my senses. For Kalimdor. Pathetic wretches. It shall be done.
Our allies' town glad. Making trade. Aim dead.
Is amiss. The land.
I'm game. For the truth. Making trade.
Don't listen.
I'm game.
Don't
Our
listen.
allies' town needs help.
Hush them down. Something is amiss.
Glad. Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands.
Making trade.
As sleep dulled my senses. How dare you! Threatens these lands.
Glad. Our allies' town needs help. Making trade.
The land
For the truth.
dulled my senses. The land. Something is amiss. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
Our warriors have engaged.
Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. It shall be done.
Our warriors have engaged. I'm game.
That I want.
Glad.
How tired of war.
senses.
Gladly.
The land and I are one, as sleep fills our senses.
This town needs help. Making a trade. I'm game.
As sleep fills my senses.
What is nature's call?
Something is amiss.
Gladly.
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Hush the garden. I know dawn. As sleep filled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
I'm game.
Filled my senses.
Our allies' town needs help. Making a trade.
Well, come on, come on.
Our allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one.
For the truth.
I bring
Our
the war.
allies' town needs help.
The land and I are one. As sleep filled my senses.
Our time is short.
Gladly. Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep filled my senses. Threatens
For the truth. Our allies' town needs help.
threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Hush the garden. The land and I are one. And God threatens
Our
I
allies'
bring
town
the
needs
war.
help. I'm there.
I'm over.
Make our allies' town needs help.
I bring the war.
Hi. For the truth.
As sleep dulled my senses, I know dawn. The land and I are one. shall be done. For Kalimdor, the land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
I'm away.
I'm game. Our allies' town needs help. I am the friend of the goddess.
My strength is yours.
It shall be done.
For the trees.
Let's dull my senses.
Your manner.
Our time is yours.
The land and I are one.
Our allies' town needs help.
Threatens these lands. I know not.
Make it clear.
My strength is yours.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Sleep dull my senses.
Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
We will find justice. Our allies' town needs help.
As sleep dull my senses. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. The land and I are one.
What is nature's call? For the trees. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Make the trade. Are we being invaded?
As sleep dulled my senses.
What is nature's call? I'm game. Hi! What is nature's call? Our allies' town needs help.
Our time is yours.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call? Is there trouble? Are we being invaded? For the trees. The hunt is on.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Moon shines upon the gate. Hi! Delight. I'm game. Standing guard.
Our time is yours.
Hi! For the trees. What is nature's call? Our allies' town needs help. Hi! Are we being invaded? Is there trouble?
Something is amiss. Threatens these lands. As sleep dulled my senses. Shall be done.
Your
The
manner.
land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. As sleep dulled my senses.
We will find justice.
Threatens these lands. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Threatens these lands.
Make it fast.
As sleep dulled senses.
Making choice.
The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora threatens these lands. As dull my senses. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodalador. For Kalimdor, Ashtherodalador. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. These lands. Anudora. Something is amiss.
For the trees.
As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. As sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. Something is amiss.
Gladly.
As sleep dulled my senses.
Making choice.
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
For the trees. Making choice.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Anudora.
For the trees. My watchers are ready.
As sleep dulled my senses.
How may I serve the gods?
Is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses.
Gladly. Moon shines upon guilty and wincing alike. Making choice.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
My watchers are ready.
Something is amiss. What threatens
Someone
these
threatens the
lands?
wilds. What is nature's call? For the trees.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. How dare you!
The goddess calls.
The The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Something is amiss. Anudora. The land and I are one. Pathetic wretches.
Waiting on you.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
By Elune.
Something is amiss.
Gladly, our warrior.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Are we being invaded?
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
We can't build there.
Something is amiss.
Making trails.
Has sleep
Your
dulled
building
my
is
senses?
complete. On your
The
mark.
land and I are one. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Gladly, your building is complete. We can't build there. We can't build there. We can't build there. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Point the way. Your move done. Say no more.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss.
So be it.
The land and
I'm
I
game.
are one.
Research finished. Research finished. Gladly.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
For the trees.
How may I serve the goddess?
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. We can't build there.
The land and I are one.
I'm game.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Gladly.
Dulled my senses.
Your building is complete.
What threatens
Research
these lands?
finished.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and
Our
I
sacred
are one.
grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Dulled my senses. Threatens these lands.
I'm your building is gladly.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. It shall be done. Threatens these lands.
For the trees.
Something is amiss. Threatens these lands.
Your building is complete.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Research
For Kalimdor.
finished. Upgrade finished.
The land and I are one. Anudora. Something is amiss.
Gladly.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens
I'm James.
has sleep dulled my senses?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Research finished.
By the light of
Has
the moon,
sleep
point the
dulled
way.
my senses? Is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being
The land
desecrated.
and I are one. Threatens these lands.
Our warriors have engaged
How
the
may
enemy.
I serve the gods?
Something is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
We can't build them.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Research finished.
My watchers are ready.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Your building is
Has sleep dulled my senses?
for the trees.
What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Research finished.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one.
Making trade.
Something is amiss. What threatens these
Our
lands?
sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. How dare you! Something is amiss.
Are we being
The
invaded?
goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Dulled my senses. For Kalimdor,
Gladly.
the land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I
Making trade.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Gladly. Research
What
finished.
threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
The sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss.
By the great wind.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
My strength is yours.
By the great
Something is amiss.
The sleeper has awakened.
Has sleep dulled
Our
my
sacred
senses?
grove is being desecrated.
By the great
The sleeper has awakened.
The land and I are one.
By the great winds I come. Out with it.
What threatens
Where
these
shall
lands?
I strike?
Something is amiss.
By the great
The
winds
sleeper
I
has
come.
awakened.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Anudora. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
I'm awake. Our time is short.
I know dawn.
For the truth.
It shall be done. As sweet told myself.
Our warriors have engaged.
The land and I are one.
I'm game.
Is amiss. As dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. As dulled my senses. The land and I are one.
For the truth. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands.
Sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
As sleep dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Something is amiss. As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I
Moonlight
are one.
shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
Something is amiss.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Our warriors have
Something
engaged the
is
enemy.
Enlighten me.
As sleep dulled my senses.
I heed the voice of Elune.
What threatens these lands?
Our warriors
Ashtarodanador.
have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep
I'm
dulled my
game.
senses? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtarodanador.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done.
Press the attack!
Ashtarodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtarodanador. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
Torfala Nordora.
Ashrathoraman.
What is nature's call? For the trees.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Anudora.
For Kalimdor.
Press the attack!
Anudora.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
As the goddess wills.
Gladly.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Anudora.
I, one,
By Elune.
threatens these lands. It shall be done.
For the trees.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
So be it.
For
Has
Kalimdor.
sleep dulled my senses?
Gladly. Making trade.
Something is amiss. Ashtarodanador. What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Your mana is depleted.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Anudora.
The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Are we being invaded?
Threatens these lands. Something is amiss.
How dare you!
What is nature's call? I'm game. For the trees.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Inventory is
For
full.
Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Anudora. For Kalimdor. Has
Are we
sleep
being
dulled
invaded?
my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. The land and I are one.
What is nature's call?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Anudora.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Making trail.
Dulled my senses.
For the trees.
Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor, something is amiss. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds.
The land and
The
I are
goddess
one.
calls. So be it, as the goddess wills.
On your mark. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. It shall be done.
Gladly.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses?
I'm game.
Something is amiss. dulled my senses. Anudora. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodala.
For the truth. I'm ready.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
What is nature's call?
Something is amiss.
Are we being invaded?
The goddess calls. So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done. For Kalamazoo. Something
I am the
is
blade
amiss.
of the goddess.
Is there trouble? Gladly.
Threatens these lands. Has dulled my senses.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds.
What threatens these lands?
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one.
Making trails.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
For the trees.
Dulled my senses.
Making trails.
Is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Our time is short.
Something is amiss. Threatens these lands.
I'm ready. Gladly.
The land and I are one.
Making trails.
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done. Anudora. What threatens these lands?
Our
What
warriors
is
have
nature's
engaged
call?
the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Goddess calls.
Something is
Someone
amiss.
threatens the wilds.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls. So be it. I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Something is
Are we being
amiss.
invaded?
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
For the truth. I'm dead.
Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled
For
my
the
senses?
truth.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something
Nation states.
has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are
Our
one.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my
For the truth. Nation states. I'm dead. For the truth. Nation states.
The land and I are one.
I'm dead.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Gladly.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Shall be
Where shall I strike?
Threatens
My
warriors
strength
have
is yours.
Ashtarodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? Threatens these
I'm ready. Our gold mine is running low.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands.
Where shall I strike?
Something is amiss.
My path is clear. Our time is short.
Has sleep
My
dulled my
strength
senses?
is yours. The sleeper has awakened.
The land and
Your
I are
move.
one. Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are
Our
one.
time is short.
Something
Where
is
shall I
amiss.
strike?
Ashtarodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Something is
Our
amiss.
gold mine has collapsed.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my
Is there
senses?
trouble?
Something
Are we
is
being
amiss.
invaded?
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
fallen. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
As sleep dulled my senses, something is amiss. The land and I are one. As sleep dulled my senses, what threatens these lands? Hush their O'Donoghue. Something is
Your
amiss.
man.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Threatens
Your man.
the land and I are one. Threatens it shall be done. As sleep dulled my senses,
Are we being invaded?
the land and I
Your
are
building is complete. Your building is complete.
one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
Ah, the great outdoors.
The
The land
sleeper
and I
has
are
awakened.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Making
Something
I'm awake.
is amiss.
I'm awake.
What threatens these lands?
Are we
Has
being
sleep
invaded?
dulled my senses?
The sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss.
My strength is yours.
The land and
I'm
I are
awake.
one.
I'm awake.
Hi! What is nature's call?
Something is
Your
amiss.
building is complete.
The sleeper has awakened.
What threatens these lands?
Our time is short. I'm awake.
The
I'm
land
awake.
and I are one. Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Restore the tree.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The sleeper has awakened.
The land and I are
Our
one.
time is short.
Is there trouble?
Feels good to be in the wilds.
Hi!
Something is amiss.
Gladly.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
Is amiss. The land and I are one.
The sleeper
It
has
feels good
awakened.
to be in the wilds.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands?
Moonlight shines upon the guilty and the innocent alike.
Something is amiss.
It feels good to be in the wilds. Research finished. Treant may not root there. Treant may not root there.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor,
Treant may not
something is
root there.
amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
Treant may not root there. Your building is
Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens
I am the
these
blade
lands?
of the goddess.
research finished.
Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. Anudora. The land and I are one. What threatens
I'm game.
Aladorini Tala.
dulled my senses? Threatens
For the truth.
the land and I. Has dulled my senses?
I'm game.
Threatens
For the truth.
the land and I.
I'm game. Gladly. For the truth.
Research finished.
Has dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one.
I pass.
Something is amiss. Has dulled my senses.
The sleeper has awakened.
Something is amiss. Has sleep
Where
dulled
shall
my
I strike?
senses?
Pathetic wretches.
Threatens these lands.
Making trade.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
Something
I'm game.
The sleeper has awakened.
has sleep dulled my senses.
Our time is short.
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Anudora
Making trade.
has sleep dulled my senses.
So be it.
Your man
Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. Torfala Nordora has sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses. Threatens these lands. risks.